Hey YouTubers, something important. So, Guy Talk video right now. So, nice bit of motherfuckers cigar gang. So, video from motherfuckers right now. So, Guy Talk video number 125. Pretty fucking cool. It's pretty fucking amazing. So, yeah, Guy Talk video 125. Video from motherfuckers cigar gang. So, Ray motherfuckers. Okay, Guy Talk video 125. So, talk base right now. Essentially, a question for you motherfuckers right now. So, this is a question for you motherfuckers. Essentially, which is essentially how much is too much when it comes to women who have had sex. So, you have women, nice big ass women like the big ass cigar, or you have men, nice big ass men like the big ass cigar. And essentially, when it comes to a woman and a man who's had sex, who previously have had sex prior to you dating them, how much is too much? Like, would you be okay with dating a woman who's kind of like a slut? It's like, because, you date the woman and she's like, wow, you've already slept with like, 10 or 12 guys. It's like, would you even be okay with dating that woman? Because a lot of people, a lot of motherfuckers would say that woman is kind of trashy, kind of slutty and trashy, because it's like, if a woman has slept with like 10 or 12 guys, it's like, she's kind of like a slut. It's like, not to be mean to the woman, not to bitch to the woman, or whine to the woman, but a lot of guys wouldn't be okay with that. It's like, who knows? I mean, holy shit! It's like, she could have crabs, she could have herpes, she could have gonorrhea, she could have syphilis, she could have HIV, she could have AIDS, fucking AIDS. It's like, it's hard to say. It's like, I mean, did she use protection every time? And also, at a certain point, her pussy's going to become loose. It's like, her fucking pussy will become loose. It's like, yeah, not very fun to date. It's like, most motherfuckers, are okay with dating a woman who's had like, one boyfriend or two boyfriends, even 3 or 4 boyfriends. But I mean, if you're talking about a woman who's had like, 30 sexual partners, I mean, yeah, some motherfuckers are okay with that shit. It's like, isn't bullshit is bullshit, but it's like, not a lot of motherfuckers are okay with that shit. It's like, do you really want to be sticking your pecker, your penis in a woman's, pussy who's had sex with like 30 or 40 sexual partners? It's like, not really a fucking pleasant idea. I actually knew somebody a while back, not gonna say the person's name, their fucking name, but I actually knew somebody a while back who was kind of like that. It's like, not really a pleasant idea. It's like, because the woman's at a certain point kind of slutty, kind of trashy, kind of whorish. It's like, kind of slutty and trashy. So, I mean, not everybody views it that way. Some people are more forgiving, some motherfuckers are more forgiving, and some motherfuckers, are like, oh, whatever. It's like, as long as she used protection, as long as she, when she was giving the guy a blowjob, she was sucking his pecker, or, he was, sticking his pecker in her pussy, her asshole. It's like, as long as she was using protection, it doesn't really fucking matter. It's like, but I wouldn't be okay personally. I mean, I've never had sex myself, but I mean, I wouldn't be okay with, having sex with somebody who's, complete slut or complete whore. It's like, or complete trashy slut. It's like, yeah, not really my cup of tea. So I'm just curious, would you be okay with dating somebody who's promiscuous, who's, sleeps around, who's kind of like a slutty, trashy whore? So anyway, pretty fucking cool. Bye, motherfuckers. Bye. Pretty fucking cool. Bye, motherfuckers. Bye.